collaboration between Jen and Maritza, the director of Vinfen 2422. It was a lot of Jenny's ideas, but it was Maritza who helped her put them down on paper.
I feel whole when I'm not alone, but surrounded by helping hands.
And hearts that shine with hope.
I was diagnosed as a freshman in high school, so I've had a lot of time to accept that my life is different from other people. I live by the Winston Churchill quote that I wrote in here. It says, never, never, never give up. I believe that that's one of the hardest things to do when you have mental health issues, is that you just want to give up all the time. And for me, I've always been a very tenacious person, and I don't like to give up.
I would say a lot of my art dives into mental health, and sometimes the subject matter is a bit dark, and using those colors to me balances out the subject matter. It's like putting the medicine in the candy, to kind of be an easier way to give it to the child.
It's a creature that I have designed called a wabba, which is almost like a wabbit, like when you would say as a little kid. Yeah, it was a lot of perseverance. So not only is my art indicative of my paralysis kind of leading the way of what it can and can't do, but it's a struggle of, am I going to invest however much time, however much energy into making this thing that I want to make? So it's a manifestation of my will.
If I get sad or anxious, I can write down my feelings and I feel like happy again. And when I write down my feelings, I feel happy again, or just like express my feelings better.
In the beginning, it all seems fresh and new. Fun experiences with lots of things to do. You have your family's love surrounding you, and then suddenly you brave the world alone. And I feel like sometimes with people that have mental health conditions, that they might feel like things can be a little difficult for them. So I thought that if I submit this poem, that maybe people can relate to it.
I ultimately hope people will be somewhere between enjoying it and also confused. I'm not entirely sure why, but I've always enjoyed being confusing and not being fully understood by people.
The real Native American of New England. There's a painting that's about this. She was the oldest and youngest.
I love that he typically gravitates towards indigenous identities and Native American identities. Mm-hmm. And he stumbled upon this beautiful picture of a Peruvian woman. And this was his choice to paint this without any direction necessarily from me or anyone else in the studio.